2010 cc, replacing the electric steering column block. 3 T20s.
Yep.
That down. Unplug the footwell light. Disconnect the OBD connector.
What's back there?
We're gonna take out the 13 for the steering column linkage. T20s.
What year is this?
2010.
2010.
Lower cover out of the way. We're going to unplug the harness. So we have an airbag connector here. It's got to unplug. Steering column module connector needs to be unplugged. Alright. 8mm nut for the ground. Pop the harness down and out of the way.
Just one big harness?
Yep. You're gonna reach back in here. Here's where the electric steering column lock is. This harness back here. Disconnect that out of the way. Four 13s. Hold up. Lock that. With your other hand, disconnect the knuckle down there.
Well, this whole thing has to come out.
Yeah. Security bolts.
Security bolts?
Yep. Use an 11mm easy out.
Is that a trick or just standard practice?
I mean, this is just what works on this one. It's hard to get a punch in here. I mean, you can do it. There's one. There's two. There's our module.
And that's what's bad?
That's what's bad. And the new one. Same thing. Got some security bolts for it, new. Okay, put some new security bolts in there.
How can you tell?
Part number. Inverted Torx.
I realize you'd take the whole thing out.
You can do it. We used to do them with it in the car, I need to be sitting there like sweating and getting all beat up. This is just easier. I got it. All right. So make sure your harness doesn't get pinched, which this one's kind of getting pinched. There we go.
413s.
Yep. It's got two little hooks in the back, so you know you're in the right spot when the hooks line up.
Is this a common issue with these cars, or?
Yeah, it's been going on since they were new. Put your 13 back in down here. Plug in your new steering column lock. Harness clips in back there. Don't forget about the brake pedal safety. Eight millimeter for your ground. Three T20s. Lower steering cover. Once you turn the key on, you cannot turn it back off.
Why is that?
Because it'll lose terminal 15 with the new module in there.
Yeah.
And unless you jump the relay or there's some test plans that will turn it back on, the car will just be dead, locked solid. I always leave the key on. Once I turn it on once, I leave it on until it's programmed.
Oh, you leave it on until it's programmed?
Yes.
I see, I see. And when you say dead, it just won't start?
Everything will just be black. You don't get any of your ignition lights. Sometimes the emergency brake will lock up.
It's definitely good to know. Final T20.
Alright. So we're using a factory level scan tool here. So we're going to go to anti-theft immobilizer, open up the guided functions tab. We're going to go to adapt electric steering law to run this test plan. You can let us know in the comments if you have any other tools you'd recommend to do this job. Alright, the VIN is transferred to the new lock. Good to go. That's it. You're out.
Ooh.
And we're back in the game.
Starts up nice. Anything else you got to do?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. That's a wrap.